Lakers calendar, next 2 games are at home. The next 2 days are off. And then you go back-to-back Monday and Tuesday. You got the Wizards and then the Cavs. Then you're on the road for 2. You're taking on the Thunder Thursday. Dallas on Easter Sunday at 4:30. Game's on NBC. It's an exclusive. And then your April 7th, we'll be out there, big game.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
Right. Yeah.
You'll be there too?
No.
Okay. Thought you were calling that.
I almost went for the first one, actually.
Okay. Austin Reeves with Mike Trudel in the media.
Austin, JJ told us before the game, games like this after a long trip can be kind of tricky. And the net stuck in for most of the game. What did you see as the deciding factors in the fourth?
Just continuing to play hard and play the right way. And, it's a tough game, but, you got to go to work and be successful.
You've been among if not the league leader in total minutes during this stretch, and finally you get kind of 2 days. And I don't know if you're going to play golf or not, but how much can you use just those 2 days to try and get some semblance of recovery in?
Yeah, definitely playing golf tomorrow. I don't know where, what time, but I'll be out there. Just family's here, enjoy family time, hang out with them, and enjoy my life.
What?
How much of the golfing you guys do on the road trip together, especially getting Luke out there, did that kind of get some team bonding, you think, being on the course?
Yeah, for sure. It was me. We played in Orlando, a little scramble match. It's me, Bronny, Luca, and Luke against coaches. They have 2 teams like coaches. And, as expected, we beat them really bad. So it was fun. I rode in the car with Luca for about 5 hours. So y'all can feel sorry for me.
I do.
But yeah, no, it was fun. Just seeing how much these guys enjoy the game now it actually means a lot to me because they gave me shit for forever about playing. So I'm glad that they're addicted.
I don't want to say that you had a slow start, but you did have 15 of your points in that fourth quarter. Like, what helped you stay engaged in these kind of games where you got to kind of wait for the ball to either find you or to go in consistently?
Just continue to play basketball the right way. Yep. Thank you.
Austin's got a couple days off. He's going to re-energize, and you're going to give him some fire right now because I think you're breaking. Are you going Access 360?
Yes, we are.
On Austin Reeves?
We're going to the wall. On Austin Reeves. AR-15, lighting him up in the fourth quarter. He brought out the machine gun. But this is where it started. He had a struggle early on. He turned the ball over previous to this. This is a set they run often, that high, double high post setup. Brian gets at the elbow. Jackson Hayes, sometimes they slip it. This time he sets a really hard screen, puts body on body, makes them switch. Defense is a half a second late. Austin sees daylight, sees that first one go in. And right now, here it goes again. Jackson Hayes setting the screen, getting a switch right now, getting a big on him. He's a little more slow-footed. Austin sees it, gets it off the ball quick, gets it back fast, gets in the retreat again, and as he sees him retreat, lets it fly, knocks it down. And right here, we got a little defense to start. Some defense options. Luka doing a great job defense. We talked about it earlier in the show beforehand. There's a switch here. He gets out, slides his puppies, he gets in front, slides, gets a deflection, gets out and running. Rudy gets the ball. He picks it up, takes his time, views the floor, finds his stepbrother on the left wing, and knocks it down. Just like Dalen, wasn't he?
Stepbrother.
Yeah, stepbrother. There you go. Knocks it down.
Catalina
That's how he got
wine mixer.
All he had to do was see one go in.
It's the Catalina wine
Brendan and Dale. That's what it is. Brendan and Dale.
Yeah,
I'll be laughing all the rest of the show.
They do
Stepbrothers.
karate in the garage.
Yeah. No mess with
Good
his drum
fourth
set.
quarter by Austin Reeves, big game. 15. Shook off some of that.
Yeah, a little bit
Tired
rust.
legs right there. 4 out of 5.
Don't touch my drum.
Don't touch the drum set. Touch the drum set, you're going to be upset.
Yeah, I mean, look, Austin Reeves, he's always going to be in the game. Started out a little cold, Geeter, but then this is who he is. He's never going to stop trying to succeed. If he misses shots, doesn't matter to him. He's still confident and continuing to shoot. In that fourth quarter, he provided some shots that we needed.
All right, still to come on Access. A great moment
Touch my drums.
for the James family. LeBron dishing it to his son, Bronny.
Worldwide.
Three-pointer. Lakers get their 48th win of the season, taking down the Brooklyn Nets. Danny, big bucket ballers of the night. Who's on this list? Luka's going to be on there.
Of course.
Darius Garland.
I mean, he's the hottest guy in the West Coast.
I believe Kawhi had a game winner.
But yeah, DG looking sprightly again. Young, fresh foot, fresh toe, 30-5. Max Strus, welcome back, brother. Missed like 3/4 of the season. 8 3-pointers.
Cleveland playing some good basketball. We'll see him on Tuesday night.
Kevin Durant, he's a reoccurring 25, 10, and 6. But yeah, Strus, Darius Garland. Both, one is a Cleveland Cavalier, the other ex-Cleveland Cavalier.
A healthy Darius Garland, man.
Yeah, it's good to see them.
Good when he's healthy.
Game, James.
That was against his former team, too.
Yes.
Strus. Yeah, that's why he had that.
The impact doors.
Can't live without them. Cannot live without them. Look at that. Shepard, 15 points, 4 steals.
Yeah.
10 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 blocks for Mr. Jackson Hayes. And 18 rebounds, man. I don't care who you are. You get 18 boards, you're snatching down some rebounds, buddy.
Hardenstein was 16. Well, it looks like 18. Jamal Shead, plus 13. Toronto.
Not bad.
Yeah, defeats New Orleans.
Not bad.
They're still hooping. Yeah, those guys come a long way. Reed Shepard's come a long way.
Final thoughts when we return. X Factors. Luke with 5 more triples tonight, extending his Lakers single-season lead. The Dawn with 41 points and a big win over Brooklyn. The Lakers, it's a Monday night matchup versus the Washington Wizards. Tip-off is set for 7. We're going to get our pregame coverage going at 6 o'clock right here on Spectrum Sportsnet. Bronny James with Mike Trudel in the media.
All right, Bronny, first of all, you could kind of feel, Brooklyn was able to sustain their energy throughout. What did you think was the difference down the stretch as you guys pulled away?
Just playing basketball the right way. They got off to a hot run, and, we had to respond the right way. So I feel like just playing our game of basketball and sharing the ball and getting the pain, creating for others was good for us.
JJ had mentioned the other day that, they kind of knew your athleticism and defense was going to be there, and that they've seen the shooting really come around to be consistent throughout the South Bay. And then LeBron just said that essentially you've always been able to shoot, and maybe the incident just in terms of finding your way, getting back to rhythm, full games. And can you expand on that a little bit and just your shooting and how comfortable you are now?
Yeah, I've gotten more and more reps, being comfortable, shooting behind the NBA line, and it's gotten more and more comfortable for me to just shoot it without thinking.
Shut up.
And yeah, nothing much to it, but just getting reps in and keeping at it and keep working on my game.
The team's been on a run now for 2-3 weeks, but you've had a chance to be part of the on-court action, the last 2 wins. What's it been like to actually plug in and be a part of it after, being on the sidelines for most of this run?
Yeah, it means the world, get out and get as many reps as I can. And we've had G League games and games up here that I've, contributed in. So I think it's just good for me to, be out there as much as I can and get as comfortable as I can while, I'm out there playing. And yeah, my teammates and my coaches have believed in me, down the road. And, it's been good for me so far.
All right, guys, we got a few minutes left here in the show. Let's talk a little Luka Doncic. Did get that 16th technical, so he is looking at 3 days off the game. And if you can get a win on the Wizards, maybe that bodes well for Lakers. If you're going to get the 16th technical.
Yeah, it's the perfect time
I hate to say it, but better tonight than on Tuesday missing the OKC game or Monday missing the Cavs. But I don't know, James. He feels like he didn't do anything, but who knows what the league's going to look at and see.
Well, a little chatter. And there was like a little pushes from one another, but that used to be just nothing.
Is that enough?
Day, is
that enough for a 16th technical? Like be suspended?
Push Danny like that. That was, come on.
That's not a technical.
Leave him alone a little bit.
The reaction made it a technical, so he forced it to be
right
called.
There, a little push in the back, then he hit him in the.
So if he didn't react that way, it wouldn't have happened. But again, if you're going to get a technical and sit out a game and be fresh for a Cleveland Cavaliers team and then be fresh for OKC, there's no better time than now. But hey, it might be rescinded. But if not, it's not bad timing.
Chance at 84 though against the Wizards, maybe.
I would rather him save.
Probably not.
Yeah,
yes,
I'd rather him save. He probably could do it, but I'd rather him save
those buckets.
Yeah,
for the Cavs.
For bigger picture.
It's going to happen one time, I think, with Luka. He's going to hit like
He's been to what, 70,
71
71?
in a game.
He had 70. Was that in overtime?
70. He had something.
Yeah.
Or low 70s.
Forced it to overtime with that free throw miss or something like that. Yeah, he can get 80.
So big game. What do you got? You got a little weekend off for the fellas. That's always a good thing. Get some sleep, get some rest. You mentioned, you probably get a little workout in, maybe watch a little film, and they'll be ready to go on Monday. You got a big stretch coming up here. 8 games left, James.
Yeah.
2-game lead.
After a big road trip, come back home, get settled in. Rest is important. It really is. I mean, if you can get sleep. I mean, that's one thing I love about LeBron. He talks about how sleep is replenishing. So, you want to be at home. The weather's going to be nice. You get to see your kids and stuff. But keep in mind that you're about to go into the most important part of the season right now.
Maybe a round of golf for you?
Maybe some pool workout, like lactic acid.
We're going to have some good weather.
Release. But yeah, not too much working out. More just
take a walk,
relaxing.
Chilling.
Whatever it is. Whatever you like to do, your hobby.
Watch some college basketball.
You go March Madness.
Video
games, something like that. But you can get something small, like small workout in if you can do something. But like
two
workouts.
Two Elite Eight games tomorrow and 2 the next day.
Yeah.
And then you're calling a game next week for the Lakers.
I am. Might see me there. Might hear me there.
Can't wait to listen. Shout out to D Fish. Did a great job tonight. For big game.
Yeah, great job, D Fish.
I'm Peter. Thanks for watching. Get better, Stu.